Hello there, folks, friends, friendly folks. Really? I didn't mean to do that. Anyways, I was trying to get to the game to... I need you to silence your phone, baby girl. I was trying to get into the options there so I could fix the volume, because you can't do that unless you... Okay, come on. There we go. It's funny. Apparently that was the notification that I went live, apparently. That's hilarious. Exit title menu. There we go. I need it. I keep forgetting that I've got circle as my main button here. Jeez Louise, okay. Sound effects and everything's just really loud. Forgot how loud it was. Alright, we'd like the OST. Subtitles on. And let's start a new game. Are you ready? I know I am. Let's play together Final Fantasy XII. For literally the first time in many years where I've actually wanted to play through it completely, I am going to play through it in memory of my brother, who passed away in February. It's to you, man. We're also playing this with the Struggle for Freedom mod. Now, I have played with this mod previously, but I haven't played with it recently, so I don't know if any changes have been made. Sitting off screen, by the way.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Father on.
Questions. I have questions. I'll ask them after this is done.
If, following this, Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little...
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go. And I will go at his side.
One of the things, while we're loading up our not droids, This is very, very Star Wars, and watching it back now, it's very Star Wars. Very Star Wars. Even the way it's being presented is very Star Wars.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
Watching this Let's Play, I'm like, who's sitting here? Yeah, I'm enjoying this. That's what I'm doing. I don't want to talk during it. This is good shit. That dude just got stabbed. And that dude got stabbed.
Julian! Son!
The fortress is lost! We must withdraw!
No! The paling still stands!
Shield you on sight, near failing light.
Controller randomly disconnected in the middle of that.
It's over.
And I was doing nothing with it.
For my father!
You saw that, right? My controller just randomly disconnected.
Lord Rasler!
Yasumi Matsuno. I am literally doing nothing, and my controller keeps disconnecting.
Father, descend and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
Okay, aside from my controller randomly disconnecting literally twice during that entire...
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice: Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. This is some Star Warsy shit.
Can you hear me? It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
So once we get past this, I'll explain what's going on, because my
17,
partner here is
sir.
trying to catch up and figure out what's going on.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanaster.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must
Why
reach
is
the
he
king
wearing a
before they
belt
act,
on his neck?
or all our efforts will be in vain.
I have
I'm
questions.
aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
All right.
Godspeed.
You saw it too? You see the collar? You see the collar. She sees the collar. So this shows that Bosch is a badass. Okay? Bosch is a badass. Straight up.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
So we are currently playing as the character named Rex, who is the older brother of the always infamous Vaughn, who we will meet later. This, the person speaking with, is Bosch, who is a royal guard to the Emperor. I realized that everything in this game is on the opposite side, so I probably need to be on the opposite side. Let's move myself over here. There we go. Cool. All right. Yeah, we can walk. Do you see the marker above his head? Yeah, we see the marker, blah, blah, blah. Let's talk to the Dalmatian at the gate. Thank you. Save the war stories. All right. Yes, I've read. This is the tutorial. Literally the tutorial. This is teaching us how to play the game. Good news. It's a game I've beaten before, so I do know how to play it. We're going to get through. I don't think the Struggle for Freedom mod makes any changes here outside of making, I think, a couple of enemies a little stronger. Okay, we can examine our inventory from the party menu, and look, we have our first fight. Red line is a tossed hostile. Cool, cool, cool. All right, cool. Can we? Yeah, neat. All right, there's our status menu. We literally can do nothing there, by the way. She knows. We got magic. Got a mithril sword. We got armor. Alright, let's attack. 12 damage. So this is the charge combat system. I don't remember what the name of it, but I think it's the charge active battle system. That's what it's called. Where all the party members and the enemies go through a charge gauge, effectively. Eat the ship. Eat the ship. What's the ship gonna do? Eat the ship. And look, first boss fight. All right. Let's go black magics, fire. Wait, 10% oil. Yeah, we'll do fire damage. Nice. I wonder if I have oil. Green magic. I do have oil. Nice. We'll do oil. Awesome. So now it's got oil on it. So now when we do fire, watch this. 129 damage in comparison to the paltry little bit of damage we did before. And it still has oil on it, so 135 damage. It's rating Remora Strike. I think we've got enough for 2 more of these. And we took a heavy hit there, so we're going to use a high potion. Looks like, yeah. Now we would actually help. Oh shit. Okay, just hold out of the way of that. Black magic. It's okay. We're gonna go item. Ether. We're not worried about using these items up. You know, a lot of people will be like, "Oh no, you're using the items up." We're not worried about that right now. And here's why we're not worried about that. We're not worried about the items being used up, specifically because it doesn't matter. We're in the prologue. This is still the prologue. We haven't even started the base game yet. And we won't have any of these items once we go to the base game. So just use them. And we've defeated the boss. And Bosch's quickening's happening. Freaking.
Headline, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tonberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tonberry disengaging.
All right. Cool. And more enemies. I know some people are like, "Oh, this is why do you enjoy games like this?" This is my jam. This was like literally, we would sit here for hours and be like, "Okay, what's the best way to set up gambits for Fran, or what's the best way characters that show up later, or what's the best way to, you know, set up the abilities on this character, or how did you set up this character to handle this boss?" And it was really a lot of fun for me and for Josh to work through games like this. And this is not the only game we did this with. We did this with Jade Cocoon 2. We did this with
Bosler!
Final Fantasy X.
Where are you?
What if Captain Ozilus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this.
Okay.
We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Interesting. Interesting. I'm kind of interested in seeing how that pans out later. I need to open that chest, thank you. And we're gonna interrupt the Magus here. I think if I hit both of them, this will work here. Nice. Oh, does that? It only affects one, but Blizzard affects everything in the radius, apparently. All right, let's go one. Actually, I think he'll. That's dead. Very good, very good. Your stream is behind. I hear what you say, and then the stream says it. Oh, he's meaning he's hearing me out in the living room, isn't he? Oh, yeah. The stream's always, just so you're aware, Mr. Emmerich, who is on the other side of this wall, streams are on a typical somewhere between a 5-second and 30-second delay. It's typically not 30 seconds, but it can be up to 30 seconds. We need to leave. Please. Not fire. I don't think we're gaining experience for these fights, so why are we staying here? Forget it. We're leaving. I was like, wait, we don't get experience for these fights. There's literally no experience for these fights. You don't get anything for these fights. You just... There's literally, as far as I know, there is... Huh? Yeah, I'm thinking about this. I think we're just going to pick a random set of numbers in the middle. We're probably going to pick 50 through 50... probably going to pick 50 through 60 as our set for this game, for this playthrough. I always do a set of 10, and that's just on this PC.
Don't let them escape!
I've owned the game on PS2.
We have little
PS3.
time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Okay, I guess I'm handling these. Oil on one foe, 10% of oil. Immobilize all foes in range. Nice. Now we're going to do protect on myself. And we'll do... Hey, y'all. Hey, you. You personally, get wrecked. I love how they're stuck back there and they really can't move, and it's great. They are actually stuck, and it's kind of amazing. I don't know how long they're stuck for, so we're actually going to melt them a little bit. Just, you know. Oh, is he not oiled? He's not. Well, let's fix that. Hey, y'all, get some oil on you, please. And it missed on the oil down there. That's fine. We can go back for the oiling again later. Nice. Let's go back in with another oil on Mr. Guy down there. Oh, he's look at him down there. He's doing so good. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna stab him. Sorry, dude. I'm just gonna stab you a few times. Hope you're cool with that. Is he gonna be cool with that? Are we thinking he's gonna be cool with that? Is anyone cool with being stabbed? I don't know. I don't know the common vernacular in these neck of the woods. Is people okay with being stabbed? Okay, that's a chain attack. Those are nice. All right, so we're all kind of stabbed. Pervert. Prevert. All right, so we got some story coming up. Let me explain a couple things really fast because a lot has happened so far, and it may be a little bad to keep up, a little hard to keep up. We're about to enter the throne room. This king on the other side of this door is signing a peace treaty because the armies of the Arcadia has come in through Nalbina and is attacking Dalmasca. Dalmasca is the nation where Rex is from. The prince that everyone saw in the previous cutscenes that died on the chocobo, got hit in the chest with an arrow, had just gotten married to Princess Ash of Dalmasca. So it was Nalbina and Dalmasca forming a marriage out of love, but forming a marriage to solidify an alliance. Okay, this is an alliance marriage, but she did love him quite dearly. Then we saw a cutscene there with Ash mourning over his grave, mourning over his death. The person we see here, we saw earlier, was Bosch. We're about to... I can't spoil it for you. I know the twist. But I cannot spoil the twist for you, so you just have to watch what's about to happen. It's very important that you pay attention to what's about to happen here. Okay? Pay close attention. I mean it, pay close attention. It's really important. So here we go. Cutscenes about to start. This is it's like one of the most important cutscenes in the game right here. You can read the subtitles.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent. Hello!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And to think we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Vaughn.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I, to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life.
Take note of those lines.
Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death.
Take note of that line, too.
Hour, choose still the sword, are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Important. And now we fast forward. A few months later. I think it's like 6 months later, 7 months later. It may even be longer. It may be a couple years. I don't think it's that long because... I don't think it's that long. I don't remember how long it is.
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
Meet Vaughn!
I know.
Rex's little brother.
You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
And now we're playing as Vaughn, Rex's little brother. So, Vaughn is a thief. That is just the straight long end short of it. That's what they are. They are a thief. We haven't really unlocked any of the extra equipments yet, so they're kind of stuck with what they already have. We can't do anything with their stuff yet until just a little bit later. But just be aware, they are a resident thief and a swift attacker. Anyways, let's kill some rats.
Ha! Yeah.
So anyways, there's a lot that went on in that last scene, and it's really important stuff. We noticed that if you were able to hear the dialogue, Captain's voice sounded really weird there towards the end. Now, of course, those who couldn't hear the dialogue would not be able to hear that, so it would not have been evident. But Captain had a very southernish, almost like a deeper voice, where the captain in the throne room had a very posh and British voice.
Wow, Vaughn.
Close.
You got them all yourself?
Close.
Guess I know who to call when
But
something
not the right
big
voice.
comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
Okay, you're ready for anything now. I don't believe you for a fucking second there, Vaughn.
That's enough for today.
We're gonna go punch a T-Rex just for shits and giggles and watch you die.
Aren't you running?
There is a T-Rex out in the desert, actually.
Totally forgot.
We'll go. I'll show you the T-Rex out in
You
the
should
desert.
come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
So yeah, this is welcome to the not so political side of the game, where we're playing as Vaughn, who is a street urchin. And we're about to learn how Vaughn and his best friend Pinello get wrapped up in all of the mess here. I think it's been 2 years. Yeah, 2 years after the fall of Dalmasca.
Huh? What'd you say?
Yeah, it is Starfruit.
Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck,
I've never had a
peddler.
Starfruit.
Oops, sorry.
I've never had a Starfruit. Never had a Starfruit in my life.
Watch where you're going, churl.
Watch where you're going, Churl.
It's gone.
The boy!
The boy stole our pouch.
Get out the way. Oh!
What's theirs is ours. What's theirs is ours. And what's ours is ours. That's the thieves' way. This game still looks so good. I mean, this is almost PS2 level graphics, and it still looks fantastic years later. And enter Pinello.
Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this?
Also, heavy Aladdin. Heavy Aladdin, Aladdin kind of vibes going on here. I keep forgetting that it draws heavily from movies like Star Wars
I'll fly an airship of my own.
like Aladdin.
I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
It's actually pronounced Aladdin. I know the English pronounces is Aladdin.
Well, be
but it's
careful.
Aladdin.
You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon.
I don't remember where I learned that.
Oh, Miguelo had some errands.
I was reading some. It was a lot of information about
It
the.
might be a good idea to lend a hand.
When I was learning about the Prince of Thieves, and I was learning about various stories like that, and I remember that being one of the things that just popped up in my brain. Anyways, we have a bit to free roam. This is one of. In my opinion, this was probably, I mean, this wasn't the first like open world, but it was probably the first game where you really had a lot of area to kind of roam around in. Very much, I think when we were, this was likened to the online game, Final Fantasy XI, except offline. So it uses a very similar style of controls.
Pinello said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving.
We love Miguel.
By courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to an early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sand Sea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
So he was looking for the job to get he was like, oh, I'll go rescue the courier. No, I don't need you to rescue a courier. I've already arranged for replacement goods. Oh, so I'm going to go get the replacement goods. No, I've arranged for Kites to do that for me. You need to go get Kites because Kites got lost, and Kites was the boy that was in the dungeon with us earlier. So, do we have any money? We have 200, no, we have 150 gold. That is not enough to buy anything with yet. I don't think we're going to be buying anything yet until after we go do our desert run, and we'll start, there's a little bit of stuff we got to do, where we're going to be doing a little bit of grinding in the desert, before... There's one of my favorite things about this game is there's like, once you get out in the desert, it's a really good idea to grind a little bit because new party members join you at the level you grind to. If I'm not mistaken, they join you at a higher level. So it's a good idea to grind because then they'll join you to a higher level and it's easier to just keep them higher.
This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
Creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
It's a killer tomato.
Ah, Vaughn. Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Was Kites waiting here the entire time just staring at the board? Like, how long ago did Miguelo ask Kites to do this? Was it a couple hours ago? Was he just staring at this board? This is a headhunter's board, by the way. That's all it is. I already understand it. So we get our clan primer. That's our first time we get our clan primer. Nice. We also get, I think this is where we get access, the license board. Yes, we get access to our license board right now. And what else am I getting? I don't remember what else he gives me. A writ of transit, which grants us the way out. We can come back and forth until the rogue tomato is dead. Once the rogue tomato is dead, then we're stuck. We're stuck for a little bit, and we have to do some extra stuff. Once you've chosen your license board, oh yeah, that's fine. Oh, don't repeat that message. All right, so let's choose our job. All right, so here's the thing here's the special. I won't run over your feet over there. Here's the special thing about how this works, right? Every member gets a license board, okay? Lane? Why is Lane? Oh, your son's asking for you. Every character gets a license board, right? And this license board is either basically either struggle type or freedom type, and we can take a look at the license board. Freedom type says, okay, you start in the middle, go where you want to go, right? Or the freedom type or struggle type says, okay, here's exactly where you're going to go. This is how you got to go. And this we're going to be going struggle the entire way, which puts us into like okay, this is the path. Every character has to grow. And I, as someone who really enjoys games that do progress in a more linear fashion, kind of love this. Because then it forces me to work with the tools that the game has given me at the time. So I like that. That's the kind of the way I work personally. But I know some people are like, oh, I would rather do freedom. So we're going to do struggle. Awesome. And we'll take orichalcum. No, the Oricae Armlet. Now we're going to equip the Oricae Armlet in our accessory slot, which slightly raises our max HP. All right. Check out our world map. Looky there. And check out the clan primer. It tells us how many characters we've filled and all this fun stuff. And it tells us a lot of information about various enemies too. And traveler's tips, which... All right, let's continue moving. All right, let's leave. Let's go. All right, we don't have any money, so we're not going to really worry about equipping ourselves better. We're just going to go and do some combat. All right, so I need to figure out the map here. That's the fast forward button. We also like the fast forward button. It's nice. Fast forward button's very nice. I'm trying to remember how to get out of here. Is it that? There's the select button. Okay, we need to go just past... Okay, this way. I think. We'll make it. I'll figure it out. All right, we're going to go south. And then I think we're going to be going this direction. This direction. Yes. This takes us to the central square. And then we take this way to get out, I think.
You there. Let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
All right, save crystal. Yep, we'll save the current game. I think it's our second save, actually. Nice. Took us 45 minutes to get here. Into the Easter Sands. And into the second time of combat as the great... Look, there's the T-Rex! Yay, T-Rex! I told you there was a T-Rex. I was excited about the T-Rex. You are a big mother fluffer. All right, there we go. Hi, are you gonna 1,000 needles me? I don't remember if you'll 1,000 needles me. Kinda hope you don't. Cacti A. Cacti's a yellow, which means they might be stronger than me. What about wolf? Wolf's not yellow. Wolf's fine. We can handle a wolf. Maybe we can handle a wolf. Can we do any magics? We can do a technique of steel. Does steel actually do damage, though? It does not. We always want to steal. You always want to try to steal from everything, just to see what they might have. Wow, why can't we steal from them? Because we're not good enough at stealing? Okay, well, I'm really bad at stealing, apparently.
Yeah.
11 XP. I know we're not going to fight the cactus, yeah. So the more you kill a certain type of enemy, like let's say if I keep killing wolves, right, over and over again, I'm going to start building a chain. And I'm going to start gaining more experience as I think it's more LP or experience, one of the two, as I continue building that chain. And we're going to start getting item drops from the chain. I got some potions, cool. I forgot you have to use it from this menu down here. Very much, like I said before, very much, if you've played the online games, if you've played any of the online games, this is very much reminiscent of that. Everything is live. There's no, I mean, you can pause, right? But everything is live. Everything is while you're playing. So there's no, well, we could pause the game to change our equipment, and that's really the only change you got, right? Why was the first one 11? Oh, why am I not attacking? Good job, Vaughn. Oh, that's because I don't have any gambits on him because I haven't learned the gambit system yet. I cannot wait to learn the gambit system. That's so nice. I know you can't do much with it at the start, especially in Struggle for Freedom, but it is nice to have. Especially after we learn it. After we learn the gambit system, which is soonish. Because right now we're just trying to get like maybe 1 or 2 levels on us. Not that many because we're going to be picking up Pinello soon. And I don't remember what level Pinello comes in at, but that's kind of our thought process is, okay, we're probably going to be picking up Pinello soon. So we want to just grab a few levels under our belt so that we can fight this cactus, which is, I think, is up there. The Killer Tomato, which is up there. And that's a red, by the way. I don't know if you can see that. Ready lunge. There's our first level up. And then we got a windstone that's good for selling. Rogue Tomato is an unknown level. Interesting. I don't want to risk it just yet. Well, you know what? I could risk it and then run away, I guess. Still try to steal from the Rogue Tomato. We stole a pebble from the Rogue Tomato. Very nice. 23 damage. Oh, that ain't bad. Damn, it's got a lot more health than I expected, though. I didn't know that. Okay, I guess that got doubled too. I think all enemies got doubled. Makes the early game fairly meh. My vape started to taste burnt for a second there. How much do I have? 9? Okay, that ain't bad. Oh, I've got no available targets. There is a T-Rex right there. We are avoiding that T-Rex. We're avoiding that T-Rex. Do you want to know why we're avoiding that T-Rex? Because that T-Rex will wreck my shit. Like, wreck my shit. Like, that's not even funny. That T-Rex will
Galbana lilies?
Screw you up. Yeah, the wolves are amazing.
Never thought I'd see them growing out here. This will make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
So we gained a level, and we can move on to the next bit. All right, cool. Now we're level 2. Let's look at our jobs here. What can we do? We need a 20 and a 20. So we need 20, 40, 40 for first aid. 40 for first aid, and we need to get a shield and a buckler. We need a bunch more. Okay. Hello, wolfies. And we can sell off some of... See, one of the things that we don't get, you don't actually get money from a lot of times from killing things. So what you get, what you get money from is the stuff you can sell, the loot. But you got to be careful because some loot, and I don't remember all of the loot that's important for the bazaar, but some loot, if you sell enough of it, can trigger certain actions in the bazaar for certain events. And it's really cool. It's really dope, actually. So I think I'm going to try to get enough. I'm going to try to get enough LP to... I don't know why I keep going to that menu. I'm used to other Final Fantasies where you have to go to the menu. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get enough LP to at least buy the 30 HP. That's a 7 chain. I don't remember how many chains you have to go to before it's like super awesome. What the hell's going on up there? Are those... How hard are the cockatrices? Nope. Cockatrices kill me. Yellow typically means they will... They're going to be a challenge for you. And if I remember, cockatrices will like literally stone you. What about the cactites now? They're blue, which means they're available for kills. And I think I'm out of wolves for now. But these guys can do 10,000 needles, and that'll actually kill you too. Does 1,000 damage. It's good stuff, you know. You love it. You love to see it. 1,000 damage. All right. Ooh, another wolf. Nice.
Yeah.
And this is the fun part where you're like, okay, cool. We're gonna nice. And there's that 8 level chain. Now that we're chaining up, we're starting to drop the better stuff.
Yeah.
Which again, with the wolves, I don't think that matters because I don't think they've got anything major. I think wolf pelt is their major export. But it is neat to remember, oh, cool, we can do this. Well, don't come near me. Don't come near me. Don't come near me. Do not come over here, dude. I'm not even paying attention to the wolf that's attacking me. I'm paying attention to that T-Rex over there who is looking hungry. Are you hungry? Yeah, he's a red. You see that red up there at the top? That's he's like level 35. Oh. He's like level 35, 40, something like that. You can beat him later when you come back, but right now, nah. Cacti. Wolves. The goal, again, is to try to reach 20 LP. That's my goal, is to try to reach 20 LP. So, and then we'll just sell everything we got here, and hopefully have made enough money to selling whatever we've gotten here to do something cool with that. There's our 30 HP. Nice, and this will... Do I want to continue now? It's another 20 kills before I do that. Nah, not really. All right. We now can supposedly beat one of these, so I'm going to try to fight it, and if we have to run, we have to run. Okay, hold on. Ouch. There we go. 10 experience, 1 LP. Never mind. Not that important. Okay. I could hunt for the whatever the item they drop is, but I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if I want that. That makes sense to you. All right, so now we're going to go to the crystal. Save our game. Remember, we used 151 through 200, or through, we're going to go all the way to 160, and then we'll restart back over here. And we'll basically, the way we do it is we do it in a rotation. That way, if I get soft locked at some point, I can just roll back to a previous save and be like, oh, okay, here was a previous save before I soft lock, or before I, you know, before I fucking goofed it up. In nicer words, before I goofed it up. All right, hapless merchant. I think this is... Where is the trigger? Oh, Kites is the trigger. Hi, Kites.
Stand back there. Bang! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Open the gate! All right, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Note to everyone. What did he just drop?
Oh.
The Galbadian lilies. That's very important as well.
That does it.
Ho ho! A fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through when closest gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Miguelo coming through with the win.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait!
Vaughn is pissed right now because, of course, his flowers are gone. And I don't know if this is where the flashback happens. I know that there's some point where the flashbacks happens. But we're about to see a cutscene. Like a legitimate cutscene. Everyone remember Vaughn from the prologue cutscene with Rex? Meet this pretty young man. We get to kill him later. That was spoilers, sorry.
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
Huh, what you doing, boy?
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Yes.
Back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace his majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off.
Yep.
Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Note, Lady Ash was mentioned once again. See that smile? That's a villain smile. That is a villain smile. That is a villain smile.
Is Rabanasta to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
Oh, remember the last one? We're all like this. The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguel, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
Oh.
How can he stand about to him like that?
Vaughn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vane never did.
You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Uh-huh. What would you do, Vane? What would you do, Vaughn? Punch Vane in his stupid little face? It's not going to help you. It'll get you killed.
Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanasta anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penel, that fete tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown.
Ooh, we get to go see old Dallin in Lowtown.
I told you. I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on. What do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
I forgot how bad. I don't know if you're watching the lip sync, but the lip sync's
I do
awful.
the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
And then she just goes, stay out of trouble. That line was so really poorly done. I wonder how it was handled in Japanese.
But not through Magello. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Because those were clearly recorded at different times. She finished, you're going to be a sky pirate of Dalmasca. Stay out of trouble. Look at it. It was definitely 100% a different thing. That was important. That the person, we are now free to enter and leave Dalmasca. Let's go do a couple things. We have a couple more things to do before we go to leave Dalmasca. Let's check our map. Lowtown's over there. We're going to go sell some stuff off first. We're going to take a look at what we can sell. We still can't do gambits yet. Not until I think after we get Pinello is the first time we can do gambits. But we can start buying them, I think. So we're going to go into the gambit store and buy what they got. I don't think there's much. Oh, shop's still getting in order. We can't do that yet. We can't do the band until we unlock it. Oh, absolutely love this game. Absolutely love this game. This is one of my favorite games ever made. I mean, it's just a good game, and it's a fun game too. It's not at all like you would think that. Okay, here we're gonna go buy. I don't think I can actually buy any real gear right now either. Don't dull all plans for the evening. Buy. Yeah, can I? Yeah, I think I'm already wearing this, and I'm pretty sure that she is wearing this already too. So we're just going to go sell the stuff we got here. So 41 gil a pop there. 31 gil or 35 gil, and then we got a pebble. Okay, let's leave. Of course, because we can't change weaponry, as you can see, our license doesn't. Our license here only allows for a dagger. That's it. So that's all we get. And I don't know when the next time we get a weapon is. It's right here. Mage Masher, an Assassin's Dagger. So we need a total of 20, 40. We'll say 60, 7. These are 30 right here. So 20, 40, 70. 90, 120, 140. We need 140, like 1 LP kills before we can get the Mage Mashers. And you don't have to worry about that because there are areas coming up, especially where we're going to end up running into. That's not going to be really a problem. We are going to go here, I believe it is, and check for the Sundry Shop here. Welcome to Mazzello Sundries. Sundries are potions and eye drops. We got 3 in the inventory. I'm gonna pop that up to 5, and I want to pick up. We'll pick up 5 more potions. It's important. Potions are important, y'all. All right. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go and introduce ourselves to the clans because those are important. The clan. I don't know if we can actually do the clan yet. I think we can, because we're about to do some goofy stuff. The quest we're about to do is going to take us out of Rabanastre for a while, and then we're going to come back to Rabanastre much later, and that's really, once we come back to Rabanastre much later, that's really when we can. Doors firmly shut. Let me in. Thank you. We got the clan. Yeah, this is their clan. This is the clan Monticello, I think. And Mont Blanc. Look, it's Mont Blanc. And if you remember Mont Blanc from Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Because, and you may not know this, if you do, if you don't, in Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, the story, the world that is created for Tactics Advance, at least Tactics Advance 1, was literally created because the people, the characters in the game were recently playing this Final Fantasy. They were playing Final Fantasy 12, right? And one of the characters wanted to live in that world. They found a magic book in the real world. They wanted to live in this world so badly that they recreated this world around themselves and transformed the entire world using this magic book. So Montblanc here, as I talk to him, is the guild commander, guild hall leader over in the tactic team. So that's pretty cool. Montblanc at Clan Centurio. And now we're a member. We've got that. We can also do dangerous marks, and we can also, I believe he let's see here. We got 3 potions, and we can also change license board here, by the way. Where if we're not happy with the license board we chose for struggle mode, we can switch over to freedom mode if we want. But we're going to stay in struggle mode. Struggle mode basically just means we've got to just deal with whatever we got going on, right? We just got to deal with it, which sometimes sucks, straight up. But there are quests, side quests, and stuff like that at every single turn, and I have to keep those in mind. This is not something that I just play on the episode, on the times I stream them. So this is the clan ranking here, and all we can buy is decoy. We can't learn decoy yet, so that's fine. All right, let me take a look, see if there's anything else here. Rabanastian, Rex's friend. That's one of Rex's friends right here, and these are the 3 guys who actually blocked what's his name earlier. Good night, Emmerich. You have a wonderful evening, man. Traveler. Now there is, where is it at? Right. Where's she at? Is she not here yet? I don't think she's here yet. There is a character that appears at some point. I don't think she's here yet. So I just have to be careful. And next time I'm in here, watch out for her. There's a character that has a small side quest. It's a really fun side quest. Trying to help her out. And she is a exiled Viera, and I have to remember that she's here because I often forget to do the side quest. So I'll go the entire game and be like, shit, I forgot to do. I've done it times and times and times and times and times and times and times again, where I just completely space and forget to do that side quest. It's fun. Anyways, in Lowtown, there's a bunch of side quests here too that we can do. A bunch of them are later game side quests, if I'm not mistaken. Like this one is a later game side quest. Let me see if I can find the lady. It's empty. Manners, yeah. This guy's the landlord for that house. Something can happen with that house later. I just don't remember what. Tough to Phoenix down. All right, that's the streets of Rabanasta. I'm having to remember what is where and where is what. There is actually, I'm trying to remember here. There's Streets of Rabanasta as well. Where is it at? Let me look at my map here. Is it down here? Is it somewhere in this area? I'm going to feel real bad about it. There it is. If you remember earlier, No, not right now. We're not going to do it right now. But earlier, this right here, where this is storehouse number 5. Important to keep that in mind. A lot of stuff happens in Rabanastre here at the beginning of the game because Rabanastre is the main city at the beginning of the game. But a lot of happens here, and we keep coming back here at least for a little while. So it's important to keep this place in mind. There's also a merchant down here. That's pretty cool. And let's go talk to Old Dolan. Before we go to Old Dolan, there is a chest that did not appear. Sometimes I thought the chest appeared there, but I guess it didn't. Go talk to Old Dolan. We're almost done with tonight. We're going to talk to Old Dolan, get the Sunstone, and get this quest started, and then probably jump off here.
It isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Ah, now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace vaults, a door, and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
I've heard all I need. This crescent stone. Can I have it? And then I can find the secret passageway into the palace. Into the plus. Not much of a listener. Crescent stone has lost its power. Without the power of a sunstone, it'll be little of use. So where can I get one of these sunstones? See the Giza Plains. Speak with the nomads there. You'll find your sunstone. Leave by Southgate and continue south. The village is not far. There are likely to be beasts on the plains, so be careful, my boy. Don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. So, next episode... Don't actually, yeah, I think we'll do, see, I don't, you know what, Giza Plains, practically at Southgate right here. This is actually Southgate. We're going to head down there and pick up, before we do anything else, I'm going to pick up Penelo, so I can show off the dialogue there. That way, if I wanted to grind next week, which I kind of do, I do want to kind of grind down here a little bit, I'm able to without really feeling bad about it. Because I'll be able to grind and be like, oh, cool, I can grind without really feeling bad about grinding. I can get, like, done the major portion of the side quest. And then, all right, so let's head directly to the nomad's place. If I'm not mistaken, it's this way. We're just gonna ignore fights for now. I just want to get down there. That's fine. Ignore fights. It's fine. Huh. Yeah, it's right here. I knew it was over here somewhere. I've done this before. All right. So we are looking for Penelo. Penelo. Where are you at, Penelo? All right. Speak with the nomads. We make and earn sunstones. Would you like to hear my offer? Make sunstone stores. A chore. One of the children, Zen, has not returned. Please find Jin and tell him to return at once. So the goal here is we got to find one of the kids that has gone missing.
Penelo, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer is pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
And now we have Penelo Entertainment. Penelo is about to get her first job. Penelo, you get the dancer job, and she gets to. I love the dancer job. So each job has its own thing, right? Of course, Vaughn is a sky pirate. He focuses on daggers and ninja blades while slicing and dicing enemies while definitely avoiding blows. And that's what he does, right? Ash is the princess job. She is a powerful magician, debuffer, and she does swift and deadly combos augmented by time magic. Bosch is the paladin. He can use multiple weapons, but he also acts as your tank. You have Fran, who can either be a back row or a front row character, really depending on how you build her. She can be a knuckle, like a fisticuffs, or an arrow launcher. And either way, really good to build her either way. The leading man, Balthier, which we'll get later, he gets guns and spears. Both are really good, and he is your aerial attacker. If you got aerial enemies, pull out Balthier, mix him in, and rock and roll. And then, of course, we've got Penelo, who is our healer and our buffer, and she buffs her allies while gracefully striking things. And each character has their thing, so you're going to want to mix and match during fights. You're going to want to bring people out, bring people into the fights, depending on what the situation is, and that's very important. And I kind of love that. So we're going to choose her struggle job, of course, Penelo, and we're going to take a look at what her struggle job is. So she starts with a white magic cura. She can wear the cotton hat and cotton shirt. She starts with a dagger as well, and she already learned first aid. We don't have first aid, I don't think, but she can learn it. And of course, she's got enough to get the Orichalca bracelet and get first rods. And there we go. All right, so let's check over here. Let's check out our store. Apparently, we actually could upgrade this stuff here. I don't think anyone can use these yet, but it's important to buy. Remember to buy techniques when you get the chance, and we will be buying things soon. Just to remind them that they're here. Remind us that they're here. So let's do a couple little fights real quick just to show off what it's like out here in the desert. And we'll do what we can do. We also get I think this is where we get gambits. Gambits, yes. Gambits have been added to the battle menu now. Have they been added to the setup menu yet, though? I don't remember. Nope, wrong direction. We cannot set gambits yet. We're going to leave her gambits on. And turn my gambits on as well.
Yeah.
Of course, all our gambits are currently our attack, so I can interrupt those at any point in time if I wish, which is nice. All right. Look at the hyenas.
Yeah.
White magic cure. She'll cure herself. Awesome. There we go. And you noticed I'm doing 2 hits sometimes. Also, wolf pelts are nice. Remember, wolf pelts sell for like 47 a piece, so those are always nice to land on. Especially since we're making only 4 experience. Really, 4 experience a kill? Jesus Christ. Really quick for kills, but really piss poor for... let's kill the Giza rabbit and see what kind of LP we get from this guy. That was bad, actually. We don't want to go back to Ravenasti yet. Well, we actually can, but we don't want to yet. That's not where we want to go. There's nothing going this direction. Is there really nothing going this direction? Apparently not. Again, remember, you come back through this area multiple times. The world map is not half as big as you might originally think, but it is neat to do. Let's go. I do need to find the kid first. Like that is a necessity. And then once I find the kid, we'll come back here, save it, and then I will. I'm not going to save it just yet. I'm going to go find the kid. Then we're going to come back and save it. I almost regretted saying that. We're not going to save it, are we? We're just going to keep moving. Thank you. All right, let's see here. The kid is down here. We will come back through. We will fight things until we can fight no more. Don't worry. The fighting will happen. There will be battles. There will be combat. There will be destruction. Where does this go? Where does this go? Oh boy, no. I know where this goes now. No. 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 Too soon. Yeah. Nope. Big boom boom. Much like last night's game. Big boom boom. Big boom boom. Bad boom boom. Here's Jen, by the way. We're rescuing Jen. Jen's hurt. Jen now gets up. His leg's better now. Check it out. He's still hurt. He tripped running. Can't make sunstones. He needs us to make sunstones for him. Explain the situation to him. He's now going to make us make sunstones. Cool. Now we're going to turn this shadestone into a sunstone. And there we go. Now we can begin our grind. We're going to save it and begin our actually grinding off camera. So if you see the next time stamp on there being like 3.5 hours, that's why. Because I just grinded. I just pulled like a big grind for an hour and a half and just like literally grinded. And that's all I did. So anyways, this was fun. This is a blast. So I'm like I said, I'm going to grind off camera a little bit to raise up my levels, especially because I want Balthier and the rest of the cast to join a little higher level, because they inherit whatever level you start at. So I want that, and I also want a little bit more money so we can start getting a little bit better equipment earlier. That's going to be nice. I think that's everything. Next Tuesday. No, sorry. Yes. Tuesday, right? Tuesday, next Tuesday. Come back for some Dwarf Fortress. Come back on Thursday night for a bit, Tuesday night for Dwarf Fortress. Thursday night for some Minecraft, Vexylvania. And then next Friday for more of this for Final Fantasy 12. We're doing this in about hour and a half chunks once a week. But again, I'm playing in between, doing a little bit of grinding. I'm keeping the story stuff for you guys, but doing a lot of the grinding, so the big battles, once we do reach them, aren't so bad. And then doing more grinding off screen after we've done our hour and a half of playtime. With that said, I hope everyone's enjoyed it, and I will catch you all next week.